everyone and welcome back to another video. So I've decided today that I'm only going to eat the recommended portion sizes found on the back of packets and boxes of food. Now it's not something that I have ever looked at or used as a reference point or anything like that. I know there's loads of people out there that do stick to these recommended portion sizes, but it'll be interesting to see what the portion size says compared to what I would usually have, to see if my portion sizes are quite big basically. First things first, let's have some breakfast. So I've got my scale so I can make sure that I weigh it out properly and have the correct portion sizes. So I think I'm going to have cereal this morning. I'm going to treat myself and have some Crave. Now the recommended portion size is 30 grams. I feel like that's not that much, is it, 30 grams? But let's pour it out and see how much it is. Right, so I'm just going to change the settings to grams. Grab my bowl and zero that off. Oh my god, that's 21 grams already. 31 grams. So this is apparently the recommended portion size. I'm not even joking, I would probably have at least double that if I was going to pour it myself. But let's add the milk. The recommended portion size for milk was 100 mils. I mean, it looks quite a lot of milk compared to cereal, but I do like quite a lot of milk with my cereal. That looks more like a snack than a breakfast, really, doesn't it? But let's eat it and see how we feel after. Okay, so finished my breakfast. Definitely still hungry. That is definitely more of a what I would call a snack rather than a full breakfast, but obviously it's not like a nutritional breakfast as such as it is. It's chocolate cereal. So I don't know what, maybe more of the healthiest stuff? I don't really know. My stomach's like, is that a snack? Where's my breakfast at? But we are going to stick with it and we're going to wait until lunch and see what we have for that. It's finally lunchtime, so I am starving, so I've decided I'm going to make pesto pasta for lunch. The recommended portion size for pasta is 75 grams and the recommended portion size for pesto is 87 grams. So I'm going to measure that out and get cooking, and fingers crossed it's a bit more than the breakfast. So we've got that in grams, so let's pour out 75 grams of pasta. Oh, it's too much. Oh my god, that seems like hardly anything. There we go, 75 grams of pasta. So that there is 75 grams of pasta. But we'll cook it and see what it looks like after it's cooked. This is not looking like much pasta at all. I mean, hopefully it's enough to satisfy me. And I've just found that the pesto, I said 85 grams, but I actually have looked it up properly and it is 28 grams, which I was thinking about, considering this jar is 190 grams. If that's 85 grams, that would be like just under half, and that seems quite a lot for the amount of pasta in there. So I looked it up again, it's 28 grams of pesto that I shall be adding to my pasta. So the pasta has been cooked and drained, and I'm now about to put in my 28 grams of pesto. I don't think I'm gonna end up putting in too much. Oh, okay, look like we're gonna get quite a bit of pesto there. 29, that'll do. So that's 29 grams of pesto there. I'm gonna mix it up and then pop it in a bowl, and hopefully it looks like enough for my lunch. Once it's actually in the bowl, it doesn't look too bad. Probably definitely gonna need a snack later. But actually I'm not mad at the portion. This is why people are so bad with pasta, because that's 75 grams, that's one portion. There's absolutely no way I would ever cook just that amount. And then obviously I always cook way too much pasta. But yeah, I'm not mad at the portion size with that one. So pasta is eaten. I feel like I'm not starving hungry, but I could eat more. I definitely, if I was just pouring pasta without measuring it, I definitely would have done probably at least double that. I find with these portion sizes so far, I feel like they're more suited to, you know, some people eat like 6 small meals a day as opposed to like 3 meals. I feel like it's more that sort of thing, because also the calories, like that pesto pasta then was like 197 calories, and then the breakfast was like 166 calories or something like that. So that's like less than 500 calories for breakfast and lunch. So that's obviously you're not eating enough calories if you just portion like that. It is really interesting to see like the actual portion controls compared to what you eat. Like I guess sometimes it is a good idea to check in on that. It's a little bit later now and I have grabbed some chocolate. Now, obviously this bar's huge. I know I'm not gonna be able to eat the whole thing. The recommended portion for dairy milk is 5 chunks, which is 1 line of this one because it's the big one. Most people, you probably would actually sit here and eat more than 1 line if you are a chocoholic like me. But I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna have the 1 line of chocolate and see if it satisfies me. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, you get 6 chunks there. I think that should be enough to give me a little chocolate fix. So it's now dinner time, so we're doing a bit of an easier dinner so that I can portion it better. So we've got a potato bake from Tesco. So apparently 1/3 of this is the portion. This is what it looks like before it's cooked. So 1/3 of that will probably be like here, I would say. So it looks like quite a good portion, like that much. And then we've got some breaded chicken goujons. And these say, where is it? 3 chicken goujons is a serving. Usually I'd probably have at least 5 or 6 of those, but we're gonna go with it and go with the 3 chicken goujons. And then I just have some mixed veg, and I believe that a portion of this is half. So I actually think dinner might be a good amount. Plated up my dinner, so this is the potatoes, some veg, and then 3 goujons. I think it actually looks like quite a good sized dinner. But then we get Steve's size. The rest of it all. 6 goujons, 3/4 of a bag of potatoes, and then half the veg because I got the other half. So this is a massive portion. This is the recommended portion. But I actually don't think that looks bad as a dinner. So dinner is done and I'm actually pleasantly full after that portion. I think that was the only meal today that has actually filled me up. But then I also think I had more than one thing on my plate. So I think if I'd had pasta and a couple of other things, it probably would have been fine, but I just had pasta, so the portion size was very small. It is very interesting to actually look at them portion sizes because I definitely eat way more than the recommended portion size. But I think I might try it again one day with some different foods rather than just 1 ingredient meals. I feel like it might be a bit better. So I'm gonna end the video here because I'm probably not gonna eat anything else today. But I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it interesting and useful to see the different portion sizes on the back of packets. But thank you so much for watching and please do give it a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!